Mawson Lakes housing developments. Dry Creek North shunting yards, which is adjacent to Mawson Lakes. Mawson Lakes Interchange, the University of South Australia's developments in the background. The City of Adelaide and the Railway Line out to Dry Creek. This is the location of, this is Gepps Cross, and this is the location of the Gepps Cross Abattoir, which was built in 1908. And the railway line at Dry Creek brought in the cattle for slaughter in the abattoirs, and the land around here were sale yards for the abattoir and the livestock industry. And so a quite extensive rail system was built here at Dry Creek South and Dry Creek North. This is the Adelaide Airport. This is the original Adelaide Airport at Parafield, which was opened in 1927. The land actually is Commonwealth of Australia land, or Australian government land, and the laws and bylaws and policing actually is actually in the hands of the Australian government and not the South Australian government. In 1982, this land round here was developed as the Technology Park, and in 1987 there were proposals for this land in Gilman to be a housing development, a new kind of living style called a multifunction polis, which was using ideas coming out of entrepreneurs from Japan. In 1998 that was abandoned and the concepts were shifted to this land here, which was originally the sale yards, an area which is quite low and water can accumulate, and so the development of lakes became a feature, and the area was called Mawson Lakes and named after Douglas Mawson, explorer. This shows the plan for the Parafield Airport, and it shows in fact the land for that Parafield Airport extends beyond the current use of the airport, and in fact the road, the Edward Elder Smith Road, cuts through the airport land. In 2006, at this point on the Royal Line, which is not shown on the map, the interchange at Mawson Lakes was built and opened. In November 2015, the state government announced that this is the airport, and this is the Elder Smith Road with the interchange at this point on the map. This is the airport, which is now owned by private enterprise, and this is the area which they are seeing developed as housing, called the Cross Crees Precinct, and over here is the King's Precinct, and this is King's Road level crossing, and over here there's a overpass. Mawson Lake's on the western side of the Royal Line. Train heading towards Salisbury and Smithfield and Gawler on the borderline. In the foreground is the standard gauge line. At this point, the standard gauge is single track. Train is going across the bridge. A bus at the interchange. Mawson Lakes. An ugly interchange. Interchange. Coming in across Dry Creek North's shunting yards. Station. Not all trains stop at Greenfield. Looks like this one does.